Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Vinod Handika Bramesta. I want to tell you about building unstoppable self-confidence. Okay. The first one is the three powerful ways to build self-confidence. The first one is decorate your home with certificates and trophies. When it comes to self-confidence, there is one call that Leitung declared say this. Whenever you find yourself doubting how far you can do, just remember how far you have come. Remember all the obstacle you face, all the fear you overcome by doing that, and you'll notice that over the last 10 years, you've certainly become a lot wiser and stronger than you were earlier. And where you decorate a hall with your trophies, they serve as a reminder of your past hard work and achievement that is full you future success. And then the number two, the number two is maintain a success journal. Maintain a success journal. Maybe you heard of this technique before, but let me tell you why it is so important. That our research have found the whole average we have 50,000 thoughts in our head during the day, and and up to 80% of those thoughts are not good. We are having some problem, and why or painful experience compel us to think about that. Because anyway, this is something we have to do, we have to sort it out. Well, then the things are going good. We are not inclined to focus on them or think about that. Often the time they just slip and our mind, and that is how we end up thinking most of the time about negative things. And the success journal is something that helps you fix the problem. So the technique is pretty obvious. Maybe you need to take a notebook and write down 5 good things that you have accomplished over the last 24 hours. Maybe you may also include some nice quality of yours, such as genuine hardworking or whatever you believe to be true. So it to help you tune up yourself for confidence. And then the number three is celebrate your victories. Celebration is something we all love doing. It and usually when it goes to celebration, we just assume that we had all our friends for a drink, but celebration has profound technological meaning. Celebration allows you to immerse yourself into the feeling of your success. An important note here is that you don't have to wait a super goal achieved to start your celebration. Therefore, it makes a lot of sense to celebrate a small sweet. For example, you have decided that this week you will start exercising and you've actually done that. That's good enough reason for certain celebration. The celebration doesn't have to be very huge. Maybe you just do allow yourself to do some favorite activity of yours, or even yourself piece of a by yourself piece of chocolate, whatever it is. The most important thing is allocate the special time for that, and once again burst yourself into the feeling of your success. And then the next one is the simple way to overcome anxiety. The first one is to your body, and then the second one is our thought. The first one is the body is you should note down your comfortable body position. I'm sorry. What is that? Note down your comfortable body position. For example, there were search that proved that even if you smile artificially for 5 to 15 minutes, your emotions start going up just to feel good. Your mood, your mood is changing for the better, like that. Very simple. And then the our thought is shift your attention to something else. You cannot think about these negative thoughts and just somehow you start thinking about it. The only thing that you can really do is to shift your attention to something else. Because the great thing about us human being is that we consciously can think about only one thing at a time, and we of course can shift all that quickly from one thing to another. So the process of taking control of your thought is just a shift, adapt or adaptation to think that you want to think about it, which automatically makes you stop thinking about everything else. And then there is a quote like this: stop being afraid of what could go wrong and start being excited about what could go right. Okay, then the last thing is 3 lessons from Arnold Schwarzenegger to gain confidence. The first one, Arnold is a bodybuilder and then politician and then artist that success in this world. He have so much money, and then he tell us 3 lessons to gain confidence. The first one is become good at something. So the trick, so the trick is when you start practicing something and you get good at it, you start getting good result and you feel better about yourself. So the first thing to do here is pick your niche, your area where you are going to become a competent authority. And then the second one is pursue your goal. Pursue your goal and your vision. You need to visualize your ideal future and fix a timeline of your goal. And stay focused and go to work that helps you to always feel uplift and motivate. And also, when you have a big goal, your ongoing obstacle that you face simply low and insignificant compared to that big goal. And then the last one is emulate your hero, put their photos on the wall. The easiest way to achieve a certain goal is following the footsteps of somebody who has already done that. If you have an ambitious goal, there will be certainly a lot of people around who will be skeptical, and they will tell you that this is a silly idea and you will never make it. But when you have those images clearly in front of your eyes, you see that it's not just some silly dream or a hole, and then you know that it is possible to achieve it. Other people can do that, and you can do as well. So I think that is. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.